Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Lewis here with trainer to the stars, Corey Calliet.
Yep, you got it.
This guy's in charge of getting Michael B. Jordan to look nothing like me. But he's also preparing him to fight one of the Dragos. I don't know. That's what I saw in the trailer. I haven't seen the movie. How'd you get him ready for that?
I mean, we went back to old school boxing, man, like really hard training. You know, not trying to fake it or just go through the movements. We actually train hard. I'm talking about dieting hard, training hard, and a whole lot of boxing. You think about it, the first Creed, we didn't box a whole lot. We boxed a lot in this one. So, I mean, it was a lot of fighting, so a lot of condition work.
So we got the difference between theatrical boxing and real boxing. Where's the line? Like, what's the difference? So it looks cool on camera, you know what I mean?
So you got to make sure the choreography is really good, and you got to make sure the body looks good as well. The condition part of it is, since we're not getting hit, unless it's a mistake, we don't have to worry about really defending ourselves. So you can always, I always say you can always move forward when it comes to the actual movie, and then when you actually boxing, it's a lot of defense. So you know, it's a happy medium because you still want to train like a real boxer, but you're just not gonna get hit.
Do you get a cameo in the movie, or can you tell us?
You see, my face pops up a lot.
That's dope, man. So when did you become when were you first introduced to the Rocky saga?
When I was young. I mean,
you are young.
Yeah, I'm like 19 years old. Nah, I mean, I've been watching Rocky all my life. Rocky's somebody. When you watch a Rocky movie, you get super motivated. Like, I haven't met anyone that saw a Rocky movie and didn't want to go work out or run or fight somebody. And a lot of that motivation that comes from that movie is something that, you know, I think about. Honestly, I listen to Ivan Drago a lot when I'm running.
Good one.
I don't stop running. It's weird. It just lets you know how the mental goes when you're working out. I put Ivan Drago on my playlist and I'm gone. but it's the Rocky. He's everything when it comes to those type of movies.
I see you have a lot of credentials on your IMDb, training a lot of people. What makes Michael B. Jordan stand out among all the actors and actresses you've encountered?
He's my best friend.
Is he? All right.
Well, I mean, not just that, but Mike has a willpower that I've never seen before. He knows when we have a job to do, he knows how to lock in. He doesn't make excuses for himself. A lot of people in the industry that train, they don't train as hard, they don't take it as serious. He takes it to another level because he knows that if he has to count on himself, he's the one that's going to get it done.
Now, speaking of training hard and Eye of the Tiger and Rocky, Stallone, were you guys ever in the same room training together, you three?
It wasn't training together, but it was on set, and I can remember the first Creed, Sly knew who I was, but he didn't know my name. The second Creed, when he came in the first day, first of all, when he walks in, it's like a standing ovation. So everybody just goes crazy. And he was like, "Hey, Corey, man, you did a great job." And I was like, he said my name. So he know who I am. And one thing he said at the end of the movie, our last day we was filming in Mexico, he said, "Corey, don't ever let nobody take it from you because a lot of celebrities, a lot of people that work with trainers, they forget about him, don't say anything about him." He said, "You did the same thing that that Michelangelo did David." He said, "You sculpted his body." He said, "Don't ever let nobody take that from you." He said, "You an artist." And I was kind of around like, did y'all get that on the phone? Did anybody get that on the Snapchat? But, you know, hearing those words from him and being able to have conversations to learn, he has so many stories. Like, he has stories for days. But, I mean, it's a good guy. He's a good guy, really good guy.
Amazing story. So, I don't know how much of the movie you know or if you've actually watched it, but what are we going to expect from this Creed 2?
You can expect a more intense storyline. You can expect an emotion. You can expect a lot more fighting, excitement. You're going to experience victory. You know, you get to see things we go through in everyday life be brought to screen, and that's one of the most important things because you want to have something that's relatable that you relate to. And I mean, I think after leaving that movie, not only are you going to want to work out, but you're going to feel good. You're going to feel like purpose. You're going to feel like, you know what, if he could do it, I can. And that's one of the most important things about anything that you get out of life.
So speaking about that, your career has been full of like encountering actors and actresses and working out and pushing them. Has there ever been a time where you don't have to name any names, you show up to someone's house or whatever and they just stay asleep and they don't want to train, no motivation? And then how do you approach getting them motivated?
That never happened.
Ooh.
I think when people get with me, they know it's business time.
Yeah.
I think I set a standard that when you hire me or you come in my presence as far as it comes to working out, no, we're going to work. We're not going to play. So even some of the laziest people that you may feel like wouldn't work out, I'm not going to say names. they're going to get up. Because Corey said, don't waste my time, I'm not going to waste yours. And I always wanted to set that standard and keep it up there so that people can always respect me and respect my craft, and I'm going to respect them to get them where they have to be at.
So before I came here to interview you, I was excited because they told me something about that. I'm a poor guy, so I can't probably afford you as a trainer, but they said they'd give me a minute free, that you would give me a free minute session.
Who told you that?
I don't know. So we got a bunch of bags here. We're in Hollywood, and we got an awesome boxing gym here. Mm-hmm. So could you, like me, I'm a nerd, and I have no idea how to defend myself.
You know how to defend
Nerd's a good word, though.
It's
in a win-away.
Okay, you know what? It is a good word. You know, because you can fix my computer real fast.
Could you show me a little bit of defensive moves when I start to tell people, you know, how nerdy I am, and then they make fun of me, like, and stuff.
And they try to come at you and hit you.
Yeah, I just want to know some basics.
So watch this, all right? Okay. So I want you to get in the boxing stance right here. You know something.
No, I don't know.
You know something. Now,
I was married before.
Where do you think you look at? Where do you think you look when you're ready for somebody to throw a punch at you? Where do you think you look to defend yourself? What would you pay attention to? Just tell me.
Peripheral vision, shoulders.
Everybody always say shoulders. I want you to take your eyes and put right here on my chest. Now, now you're using your peripheral right now. Yeah. Now, what happens is, now that you're looking right here, you can see everything I'm doing. Mm-hmm. You can see everything moving. So, if I'm looking right here. So if you throw right here in my face, I can move it out of the way. If you throw again, anything you throw, I'm gonna see it before it comes. I see it because I'm looking at your peripheral. So even if you was moving your feet, I can see it. So what you want to do is when I throw a jab at you, when I throw a right at you, there you go. You get out of the way naturally because you saw where it was coming. Mm-hmm. You saw the punch coming before it even left me. As soon as you saw my shoulder leave, what happened? So always never take your eyes, never put your eyes here. Okay. Your eyes could be here when you far back, but when you're here, right here. So you can see if I'm coming here, there you go, I'm here. You're ready for it. You're slipping, you're ready for it. And that's all you have to do. A lot of people always look at the shoulders. I play right there under the chest so I can see. If you're throwing a jab, throw a jab at me, move out the jab. If you throw an uppercut, I see where it's coming, right here, because I'm paying attention to it. And that's all you have to do. It's easy. It's just calm down, breathe easy, stay focused, stay comfortable, and be ready. And that's it.
It's awesome, man. Awesome.
I'm glad. You look like you box a little bit.
I used to. That's why my nose is kind of flat. I watch a lot of Jackie Chan. I watch a lot of Rocky movies. Okay. Michael B. Jordan. Mm-hmm. So I learned from the TV.
That's good. We're a smart man right here.
I learned to fight, not to fight.
There you go.
There you go, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Creed 2. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be great.
Thanksgiving.